So I truly think it was
he
that,
still killed it 20 years later.
and still did. Carried far no way home. No way
Fight
home. Yeah. Can the Spider-Man come out to play? It brings me chills every time. But Marvel needed that win, and I think it really opened the gate for much more. Obviously, and then years later we got Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
And then
2008. That was another fun test. Was at the end of Iron Man when Sam Jackson just comes out of nowhere and he's like, "I'm putting a team together," and I'm like, "Ultimate Nick Fury," and everyone's like, "Who?" I'm like, Nick Fury, Shield, put him together.
But even that point for Marvel was always just known for their animated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you had your Spider-Man, you've had Toby, you had Andrew, but X-Men, it was all about Hugh Jackman's Wolverine.
Exactly.
It was all about just him, and that was it. We all, like Cyclops, Phoenix, were all known just for what we got.
Characters.
They're side characters,
which is so crazy to me.
And Halle Berry as Storm.
I ain't worrying about Halle
Yeah.
Berry Storm.
She's never a side character.
Yeah.
But
I love Halle.
Bite my tongue.
But no, from The Dark Knight and then obviously Watchmen in 2009.
Oh, Watchmen,
You
dude.
can't talk about Watchmen.
Yeah.
We're gonna be here for
Because
another hour.
Watchmen might be the most underrated superhero movie and one of the greatest superhero movies and most accurate superhero movies of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Legit.
I will die on the hill of Watchmen has the best intro to a superhero movie. It trumps X2. It trumps everything. Watchmen has this beautiful way of telling the background of 20 years of superheroes living in a real world, affecting how the real world is between Vietnam, the end of World War II, and it does it in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds with the song "The Times Are Changing." It is a beautiful intro. Do yourself a favor and watch it. Watchmen was kind of a commercial flop, but if it had come out 10 years later, it was a victim of being ahead of its time. It was an ensemble superhero team-up movie before the Avengers, and it is phenomenal. It deconstructs everything you think you know about superheroes. Every single thing. It is a phenomenal book. It changes it, and I still to this day believe it improves the ending of the book. Alan Moore, whatever.
They did a TV show. And it was actually decent. Like the first season of the TV show was decent on HBO Max.
Yeah.
And they canceled it after the first season.
Yeah.
And it
Watchmen
was
in
good.
general, dude. It
Dr.
tackles-
Manhattan,
Yep.
like all the characters, like it's
It
such a
tackles such deep philosophical.
But do you think at that
things.
time with Watchmen, Dark Knight, and then do you think they raised the bar too high?
I think what they did, they followed actually the trend of comic books through the golden ages. You had your golden age of Batman and Superman. Then you had your silver age of Blade and X-Men. And then you had your modern dark age that came to be with the release of The Dark Knight and Watchmen, which The Dark Knight Returns and Watchmen, the original story that came out in 1986, 1987, I believe, the 12-issue miniseries, that changed and ushered in the Dark Ages in the comic books, where I think you tried to usher in the Dark Ages of at least DC with those, where we started getting our morose Superman, we started getting our downer kind of movies that they're only now trying to pick up from.